So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to let people chime on in. Um, Goodness. So, guess what, y'all? I'm back. It's 2021 and I'm back. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure I got my stuff set up here. Cause I can't tell, baby. I'm still learning technology. Y'all bear with me. So, what's going on? Let me tell you. It's 2021. I'm back for real and resourceful. Just want to make sure that y'all know. Your 4'10" diva Quita Quee is back, baby. I'm coming back just to give you some encouragement, some inspiration to remind you how important and how vivacious you really are. So without you, there's someone else that needs to hear your story. So what I'm here for is to give my story and to give ways in which you can grow and develop and become a better person. Every day should be a different step in order to be stronger and more important to yourself and then to others. So what I'm trying to do is make sure that we have a platform on how we are building and what we're doing to encourage each other, because in this world with 2021 COVID, people can't travel, all the things that we love to do, right? In order to relax, relate, release, right? You can't do that when 2021 has come and really beat us up. So with 2021, I really wanted to say, Real and Resourceful is back. I am coming back with a lot of joy, a lot of smiles, a lot of inspiration, encouragement, because I want to build up people. So I don't want you to think this is just about the women. It's not just about the women. It's also for the men. So I really wanted to say, what can I do to give you what you need? Because everything that's in me, that has been instilled in me over the last 37, almost 38 years, I want to be able to give that back to you and be able to give that back to those that may or may not know you, may not know me. And they need to hear it from somebody else. So just another voice is really important. And I really wanted to give that back. So in order for me to do that, this is the platform in which I know is available and it is free. So I wanted to give that freeness back to you in order to really say how much I appreciate you, how much I value you, how much I really want to instill something more. With 2021, I realized that there's a lot of things that happened in 2020 and before that had to happen in order to develop and grow me as a person. So hey Kwanzaa, hey Christopher, I appreciate y'all for waving at me. So I really wanted to say, hey, what kind of things is it that you all want to hear? I did have a couple people that made sure to hit me up and send me some emails and say, hey, we haven't talked about this, the things that are going on in politics, and that's cool. I would love to give you that. I also want to be able to give you things that are growing you as a person. So things that are important to you for your peace of mind, because being resilient during this time is so valuable. And I wanted to take time out to say, gosh, with the amount of people that we have lost over the last year has been very hard. I lost someone very near and dear to me, and I made sure that today was a day that I revamped Real and Resourceful, simply because today is my grandfather's birthday, and he would have been 97. And you don't want to wait until you no longer have the people here to say, I value you. So I wanted to say how much I value you, and for taking the time out of your night, your evening, to come and look at me and listen to me at almost 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, depending on where you at, before you lay down. And I just really wanted to say, this is the year that every 2 weeks now, I'm doing this twice a month. So go ahead, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to start putting it out there so you know when I'm going to do it. But twice a month, I'll make sure, and we'll have a topic that we're discussing. And I really want to hear the things that are important to you, because without you, me speaking means nothing. It is just a way for me to voice how the things that I've been through, and maybe it's somebody else, that the one person that I can help in order to help them to get through the stage in their life that they're in. I am here for it. So just to give a slight background. So when a couple years ago, let's say, I started modeling about 11 years ago, and the reason I did it was because of my self-esteem. And I had low self-esteem, and I felt like no one wanted to marry me, no one would want to be with me, simply because for whatever reason, and I couldn't understand it. I could not figure it out. And at 37, almost 38, I still don't have children, and it was playing with my mind. And there's a lot of people, right, that feel like because they are not where society says that they should be, that they are less than. So I come to dispel all the rumors and to get rid of all of the negative thinking. So what I'm here for is to dispel and get rid of stinking thinking, right? So I also follow Transformation Church. And the big thing there with Transformation Church is to be honest, open, and transparent. So that is also my platform here, is to be honest, open, and transparent. So I wanted to be honest about the issues with self-image. And self-image is not just with males. It's not just with females. It is with males as well. And as you can see behind me, the queen as well as the king in you needs to shine through. So we need to find the things that are keeping us from getting to where we need to be in order to shine. All of our kingdoms, meaning our families, need us to be strong. So when I started modeling, it was more so because I had self-esteem issues. And the self-esteem came because of my own self-image issues that I hadn't dealt with. And a lot of times that comes from childhood, or that comes from someone in your class that you grew up with. However it is, you feel like you have to look a certain way or be a certain way. And I went through years. I did lots of modeling. I had offers for contracts. I was like, hey, I'm still active duty military. Wait a minute. But it opened so many doors for me to meet so many people. And with the opportunity to meet people, I also learned more about myself. And I heard a lot of, you're so beautiful, you're so amazing. And I was thinking to myself, how is that even possible? Is that real? And for someone, it was. In their eyes, they've seen the beauty. And now I want you to be able to see the same beauty in yourself. So the eye of the beholder. You are the beholder of your own beauty. Your own ability to find yourself handsome and amazing and significant at work and at home. Hey, I'm sorry I haven't been waving at y'all. Hey, Jessie. Cassandra, thank you so much. I love you, boo. Antonio, what's up? How you doing? Ben, thank you for joining in. So with let me jump right back here. I was supposed to be talking. So with my abilities to learn more about myself, when I looked a certain way, I felt a certain way. But then once I found out that I was moving and I found out I had fibromyalgia changed a lot of my life. So for the last 5 years, I found out that I had fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia affects your muscles, your joints. So it's a constant battle. Hey, Mary Lou, how you doing? Hey, Mark, how you doing? It's a daily struggle with pain. And the pain never goes away. It's just certain days that it's easier than others. And hey, Janelle. And with the struggle with my pain, I am still active duty military, which means there are still expectations on how I should perform in order to uphold my military obligations. When those times are no longer a everyday struggle, and now you no longer know how you're going to make ends meet, if this fibromyalgia now becomes a part of your everyday life and no one else wants to hear about it, no one cares, all they know is that you're here and you should be doing a job. Hey, Quentin. Hey, Ronald. How you doing? I am a advocate for chronic pain now, because I realize how important people with chronic pain, their pain never goes away. So y'all don't worry about my tears. The pain never goes away, and no one can quite understand the amount of pain that you deal with, and yet you still smile through it all. So my mask that I wear with my smile is because my pain should not stop how much I can encourage or inspire the next person. My pain should not stop how much I can love the next person. Whoever I meet, I should leave them better than the way that I found them. meaning I should leave them with more joy, more peace, more gratitude. It is about growing the person, because in my eyes, God sends those people into your world for a reason, into your life. They cross your path for a reason. There's so many people that I had the opportunity to groom or to have some type of impact in their lives, and then they go on, and the next thing I know, they're like, oh my God, Quita, without you, or because of you, or with you, I did X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited for you. And it is simply because the way that I meet people, I'm like, there is so much you are giving me by giving me the opportunity to be a part of your life. So all the most, or the least, that I can do is to give that same love back in return. So that is my goal, really, with Real and Resourceful, is to be real about everyday life, about situations, about how to overcome, how to adapt and adjust. And especially with 2021, I'm sure that there is just a lot of hurdles that are to come. Y'all, go ahead and get your track shoes on, get the stretching. Go ahead and stretch on out stuff. All right? To keep stretching, go ahead and get yourself ready, because guess what? It doesn't matter what is to come, because everything happens for a reason. So what I was told by my friend Danny, she said, so how would you attack life if you knew that everything you did, you could not fail? And I said, I think I would do a lot more. She said, so guess what? You can't fail. So everything that you've done, everything in life that's happened that you feel like, man, I didn't meet the mark, it's still a part of you, and it's still a part of your life. And it happens so that way it's a part of your testimony. It's a part of your story. And without your story, hey, Andre, Jessica, hey, Jessica Lane Edwards, that's my girl right there. Girl, I miss you. I want to come back. I need some more exercise, and I ain't got it like you here. Oh, there go my sister. Hey, Chanela. So, just know, hey, TK the one. There go my heart. There it is, boo. So just making sure that I can give everything that is positive within me. So my goal, every time I come on here, every 2 weeks, is not to give out anything negative, anything that's heavy. I make sure and shed that before I come, because what I'm giving you is all that is within me. I don't have children, right? I want them. I love them. And I'm the whole marriage thing, that's a whole different subject. We ain't gonna talk about it. However, being able to inspire the next person to give back, to love on them, is so vital in this day and age. You may be the last person or the only person that a person meets and passes before they have to make a decision on if today is going to be their last day or the rest of their days. So you have an impact every day that you meet, and you come in contact with someone. So the love that we have within us. Hey, Carla. Oh, Tangy. Hey, how you doing? The things that we have within us are put in us, our experiences we had to go through to help someone else. And I don't want to say it, but I'm a softie when it comes to it. I really want to make sure that I am loving and giving back to those that I come in contact with. So I am if y'all know anything about true colors or color personalities, I am a blue all day. So I just want to hug and love on people. Oh my gosh, you're having a rough day. Come and let me hug you. Let me give back to you. You gonna be okay. Let me help fix it. So it is a blessing and a curse, because guess what happens? Now, for some, you become a crutch, and for others, you really are there to help. So my goal is to really be back here to help and love and to give all of the encouragement that you can need. If it's every 2 weeks and you feel like you need a little pick-me-up, just come back. I'm going to be here. So Real and Resourceful is going to have its own page. I'm still working on that. So look for its own Facebook page, its own Instagram page, and I'm going to do TikTok pages. So the TikTok is going to be short quick little snippets. And of course, Instagram are going to be your photos and just inspirational words. So you can always go back there. And then your Facebook is going to be a little bit of all of that and the videos. So I really want to make sure. Oh, also it's going to be on YouTube. So YouTube is going to have it as well. I'll make sure and include all of that in the comment section so that you can see it. I might even be able to add it into the details portion. And I'm doing this not for any type of funding or anything. It is more so to help the next person. If we do not help each other, we lose out, right? We lose out on people. And because this world is so about themselves and not about the people that they come in contact with, we are losing people every day. And I hate to be the one to say, I don't want to lose another person without being there to love on them and they feel the love before they transition on. So, Aunt Janelle, I miss your hugs too, girl. For those that don't know, I am a hugger. So this pandemic is messing up my hugs. So that's my fuel. I'm depleted. So because also for people that are real touchy-feely like me, y'all stay strong. It's gonna come. It's happening. Keep your mask on and just love on the people next to you. So I'm gonna just wrap it up by saying, make sure that you know that in the next 2 weeks, I'll be back, and this time I'll have a little bit more topics for us to discuss, and I'll give the opportunity for you all to speak on it, and then I'll just jump in and answer those questions as necessary or whenever they come about. If I have them ahead of time, then I can speak on it then too. But I just want you to know I love you with everything in me. Love, peace, joy, happiness. I am sending out across the airways, and I hope that it gets to you in due time whenever you are needed. Whenever you need it, it is there just for you. I love y'all with the love of God and everything that's in me that has been instilled in me, all of my experiences, all of my knowledge, all of the things that I have learned from others, all of the things that I have seen and have not seen. I love y'all, and I just want to give back. Everything that I have, I want to give back. Everything that you have, I want to take too, because I want to learn. So learning is an opportunity for us to grow together. So let's grow together. Let's see what type of beautiful I don't know what type of beautiful gardens we have, because each of us has a different talent, and with that talent comes a different blossom. And I just want us to bloom where we're planted, and right now we're planted in 2021. Let's go ahead and make this garden beautiful. You hear me? I am here for you. Love always, love always, love each other, love those that are far, love those that are near, because we do not know if tomorrow is the day. All right, so until 2 weeks, y'all be blessed. I'll see you soon, okay? Thank y'all. Oh man, I'm just getting people in. Nice to see y'all. I'm gonna make sure and post it so you can see the rest. All right, love you. Bye.